run through another type of logic circuit diagram problems that you may encounter. So in this question, you're supposed to draw the logic circuit diagram of given a particular Boolean expression. And in this example, you have this expression here, z equals to ab bar, and then bracket, end it with a plus c. So let's see how we should approach such a problem. Okay, so before you start drawing diagram, I want you to just take a look at the diagram. How many inputs are there and how many outputs? Okay, so given a Boolean expression, something equals to combination of a, b, and c, and so on, you can see that here, by counting the number of different alphabets there, you can conclude that there are 3 inputs, because A, B is made out of A, B, and C. So remind yourself, there's 3 inputs, A, B, and C. As you draw this diagram, bear that in mind. And equals to Z. So Z is the output. Output. So you are only given one expression. One expression means one output. You are given 2 expressions, means on the same diagram you draw 2 outputs. So there's only one output. So let's draw a Z at the right side. Normally inputs we draw it on the left side, output we draw it on the right side. Okay, so let's start working on it. So you got you need to draw this expression here, but before you start drawing, you should ask yourself, okay, what am I trying to do at the eventual outcome on a high level? What are we trying to do? So yeah, you got a, b bar, you're trying to end it with a plus b. So on a high level, you're trying to end one expression with another expression. You want to end this expression here with this expression. Okay, so that kind of remind you at eventually near the output, near the end of the stage of the transformation process, you need to be using a AND gate. So it will serve you well if you try to remind yourself that by drawing an AND gate at the end of it. Okay, so that you will not be lost as you start working on the individual inputs. So once you have that in place, then let's start working on the individual input. And maybe let's clear the screen a bit. Let's work on this portion here first. Let's work on this portion here first. I'm trying to have AB, and I'm going to invert the entire thing here. Invert the entire AB. Okay, note the inverter sign is cutting across the entire expression. So I'm going to invert A and with B. So let's draw A and with B first. Okay, A, this is my B. Let's end them together. Okay, this is my A and with B. This is my AB. Okay, yeah. And you want to invert the entire thing. So how do you draw the inversions like? So you use a inverter, okay, to draw the inversions, to transform AB to AB bar. Okay, so that kind of conclude this portion of the input. Now let's work on. So you can say that, okay, I've completed one part of the AND gate. This part of it is actually same as what you've just derived, which is AB bar. Now let's work on this part. Now this is A OR with C. Okay, so you see the sign, a plus sign means it's an OR. It reminds you have to use a OR gate. So let's use the OR gate. Okay, not a very nice OR gate, but hope you understand that there is an OR gate. Now, so you must tap the signals from A and C. So let's tap the signal from C. This one is easy. From A, so let's tap the signal from A. You draw a bold line to say I'm tapping from the same line, this point. Okay, I kind of use a curvy line to say they're not connected to B. Then, yes. So this is if you were to follow this signal, this is my A, so I would just put A here. Okay, no, it's no bar. And this is my C, and so I just put C here. So you can be happy to say that this is my A or C. Yes, so you just derive this expression. So and then so therefore you should just bring it forward to the other side of the AND gate. So this portion here is exactly what you have derived here, which is A plus C. That's what you're trying to do. And then you go through the AND gate. So this is exactly what you are trying to arrive at, something AND with something. And what is that something? The first part here is here. Yeah. So this is the A, B bar. Yeah. And you end with the next set of the input, which is this item here, which is A plus C. And with that, that is the diagram that you should be drawing in to solve this problem. Thank you. So I hope you learned something from this.